Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest stories. We start with the Champions League draw, talking about their fixtures. The fixtures have already been scheduled for the Champions League draw. Of course, we already know who we are going to face in our first game, the second game, and the third game. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then, secondly, talking about this report claiming that manager Xavi is set to start La Masia duo Alejandro Balde as well as Sergi Roberto as fullbacks against Real Valladolid. We are going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into it, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so. Give the video a like and please make sure to watch it right up to the very end. For the second year running, Barcelona have been drawn in the same group as Bayern Munich in the UEFA Champions League. Slotted in Group C alongside the German champions, Barcelona also have Serie A giants Inter and Czech Republic side FC Victoria Pleasant in their group. And they have now confirmed the fixture schedule for the first round of the 2022-23 Champions League. Barcelona will start off the new Champions League season with a home game against Victoria Pleasant on September 7. The following week, Xavi's men will travel to Germany to take on Robert Lewandowski's former side Bayern Munich. Interestingly enough, Barcelona are without a win in each of the last 4 Champions League meetings against Bayern. During these 4 outings, Bayern have scored a whopping 17 goals while conceding just 4. Furthermore, Lewandowski had scored in 3 of 4 matches, that is 4 goals in total against Barcelona. The aforementioned wins also include the infamous 8-2 road destruction in August 2020. This was followed by 2 consecutive 3-0 defeats, one at home and the most recent game in Germany. Once Barcelona cross the Bayern test this season, they will travel to the iconic San Siro Stadium in Milan to take on Inter on October 4. This will conclude the first half of Barca's group stage games. Match day 4 will see Inter Milan visiting Camp Nou on August 12, followed by another home game against Bayern Munich on October 26. Meanwhile, Barcelona will conclude the Champions League group stage round with an away game against FC Victoria Pleasant, scheduled to be played at Dusan Arena on November 1. Overall, the month of October is going to be a grueling tenure for Barcelona, mostly because they also play Real Madrid, Villarreal, Athletic Club and Valencia in the same month. To make matters even worse, the home games against Inter and Bayern are still played in the same month. Wow. What an interesting month that will be. Come on, it's going to be fascinating, right? It's going to be very fascinating. Like, come on. The month of October will be hell. But I think we can stand the challenge. Let's see what Xavi's got. Let's see what Barcelona got. Let's see if the transfer window that we just passed, or the transfer window in the month of July that we had a lot of excitement, will give us a joy that we want to see from this team. We play some good games, both in La Liga and the Champions League. Inter Milan and Bayern Munich. Come on, guys. What a game we have to come. Like, interesting. So I think we need to start the Champions League in such a high note, because our match day 1 in the group stage will be against Victoria Pleasant. With all due respect, that's the weakest opponent in the team, and we deserve to beat them very well to have confidence. So if Barca can start their match day 1 on a high note at the Camp Nou against Victoria Pleasant, well, then that will be a big confidence for us. Then 2 tough away games. Second game we go to Bayern Munich in Germany, away game, then go again, another away game at Inter Milan. If Barca can pick up at least 3 points from those 2 games, will make so serious sense. So let's hope that the Champions League group stage will be a great one for us. If we can top the group, it will be something of a dream come true. Hopefully, let's do that. Many people count on Bayern to be the one to top the group, but I still believe that this team can shock the world. Of course, we have squad. I think going for player, Barcelona taking first in that group should not even shock anybody, right? Because we have the squad. Barcelona have bailed the team and more are to come. So why should people think that we cannot top the group? So it's a group of death. There's no doubt about that. That's a group of death this year in the UEFA Champions League. And yeah, you can't really tell what will happen. But I think Barcelona will be better off than last season when Of course, we disgraced ourselves against Bayern alongside Benfica. This time around, that should not happen. We know Xavi is in serious pressure right now to deliver. He did spoke about that in his press conference about a group stage draw. Of course, admitted that it will be a difficult draw. It will be a difficult group for us, but we need to concentrate and get through to the next round of the Champions League knockout. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, the likely registration of Jules Koundé this week has lifted the mood in the Barcelona camp as they gear up for a contest against Real Valladolid on Sunday. There are going to be a few changes in personnel in this encounter, with Koundé being a strong contender for a start. According to Dario AS, Xavi is set to make some interesting decisions in the fullback department as well, with Alejandro Balde and Sergio Roberto primed to start. Balde came into the fold during Barcelona's last league game against Real Sociedad. The youngster made a positive impression on the coach and could be rewarded with another start at left back ahead of veteran Jordi Alba. Balde is coming on the back of a strong pre-season campaign, and his promising performances for the first team could be a major positive for Barcelona, who are actively scouring the market for a left back in his final week of the transfer window. Meanwhile, on the opposite flank, Sergio Roberto could be handed a start as Xavi looks to return to a conventional back four. While many would expect Sergio Dest to start in the wider defensive role, his exclusion is perhaps not a surprise either, as Xavi is not a great fan of the American footballer. As such, Sergio Roberto remains the favorite to start. The experienced utility mandate start in midweek friendly against Manchester United. His composure, technical prowess, and understanding of Xavi's system could help him maintain balance out wide, especially as Balde looks to cause error on the opposite flank. At the same time, it will be pivotal for these two fullbacks to maintain defensive solidity as well. That is where both the players could be tested as Real Valladolid attackers look to catch Barca on the break. I'm honestly very happy for the fact that Xavi is trying to phase out some of these veterans. Jordi Alba is likely not to be a starter again this time around against Valladolid. Alejandro Balde likely to be the starter according to this report, just like how it was reported before the game against Real Sociedad last week. So I think Xavi is trying to phase out some of those veterans bit by bit, which I think is a great decision. Gerard Piqué have already been told that his role will be diminished this season. And from the look of things, Xavi is also trying to diminish the role of Sergio Busquets. So bit by bit, Xavi is trying to make some significant changes, try to give confidence to some of these young dudes, and let's see how they perform. Sergio Roberto have not been a fan favorite, but Xavi likes him a lot. Even though Xavi is looking for a natural right back strongly before the transfer window closes, he's going to start against Valladolid, according to this report as well. At least he's the one who is more experienced at that right back compared to Koundé or Ronald Araujo. So I hoping that the new right back, a natural good right back, will come to Barca this summer. Xavi will start Sergio Roberto, according to this report, tomorrow against Valladolid. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.